Hey, this is Rick from Container Gardening for Food. Hope everyone's having a great day. Today I'm going to be growing tomatoes upside down in buckets. Well, the plan is perfectly simple. You take a bucket, you drill a hole in the bottom, you stick a tomato plant so it sticks out of the bottom, you fill it with soil. You can even grow other plants in the top if you like, and then you hang it up somewhere where it's going to be nice and sunny. Now in this case I've got my trusty little climbing frame, and I've actually purposely made these spars to stick out like so, and they make ideal hanging spars for these buckets. When you're drilling the holes, you have to be a little bit careful. This one turned out fine. Unfortunately, this one didn't, and as you can see, it cracked. Now the secret to drilling the base of the buckets is to be very, very gentle with the drill, and so as if you're almost like burning your way through rather than actually cutting, because what happened with this one, as soon as I broke through, the drill sort of jumped in and it snapped the bucket. Now the type of tomato plant I'm going for now is a centiflora type. Now these are supposed to give extremely high yields of small cherry, well plum size tomatoes, and they're a bush type, which means that hopefully they should grow quite well upside down in a bucket. Well, at least that's the theory anyway, so let's give it a go and see how we get on. Okay, well I've never done this before, so I decided I'd just sort of jump straight in and have a go. I decided the best approach was just to very gently persuade the leaves to go through without snapping or bending them. Now I also decided I would remove the bottom two leaves and I would plant the base of the plant very deeply within the pot. And hopefully where I'd removed the two leaves, hopefully that would turn into feeder roots. Then I just decided I would add a good variety or a good mix of different composts and soils. I found it was easier to balance the bucket on a little cup type pot. It makes life a little bit easier. And I just added, as I say, different styles of compost, a bit of vermiculite, and of course crushed oyster shell, which provides a calcium which helps in the prevention of blossom end rot. So all I did was just add different types of soil, layer at a time, and then mix them up as I went. So essentially what you end up with is kind of like a Mel's mix from the square foot gardening method. So there we have the finished thing. We've got a little tomato plant hanging out the bottom, and plenty of soil in the top there, and hopefully that's going to sit there quite happily and grow away to its heart's content. Now the problem there will be is if it gets windy, the bucket's going to want to tend to swing around a lot, so in order to get around that I'm going to fasten it to the actual post itself. And I'm going to do that using a bit of builder's band. Now builder's band can be quite expensive to buy, so a cheaper alternative is to use cable ties. nice clean floor. What I have noticed is when you water them and they drip out the bottom, to start with they drip a lot of compost and stuff out, but then the water comes out clear, so I think that's just where they're settling down. So that's it for now. That's all I can do. I have to admit they're not looking particularly happy right now at being held upside down. Hopefully that's going to change over the next couple of days. As I said earlier in the video, this is the first time I've done this, so it's all a bit of an experiment for me, but hopefully, touch wood, things will turn out for the best. So all I can do now is sit back, enjoy a glass of homemade wine, and hope that the tomatoes grow. So thanks for watching, have a great rest of the day, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.